Remember what I said last time? Gotta destroy freaking, what's his name's, I'm not gonna wrestle anymore, face over here. His head is gone. Hopefully you'll get a 4-star match out of you before you just collapse from me just completely destroying you. And that picture, you can definitely tell he used to act getting fights because his nose was broken at least once.
Some of his bare knuckle brawling skills here.
Yeah, and you got to look out for that bull hammer elbow. That'll stop anybody in their tracks.
What?
There may be no stopping him. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. Bad News Barrett is a
Why not?
merciless striker who shatters opponents' bones with clotheslines, boots, punches, knee lifts, and wasteland. It's why he calls it the Barrett Barrage. Bad News Barrett just runs through opponents.
Don't, yeah, idiot.
Right now,
come on.
Good. You gotta wonder how much
don't try to kick me.
That can last, though. Oh, and a terrific reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, wow.
So while this match is going on, the day I'm recording this, tonight I get to... We'll start here. So a buddy of mine works for Monster Energy. So in the past 6 months or so, he started working there. And there's always all sorts of monster adventures he goes on because of working for Monster. Like they fly out here and do this, go out here and do this, set this up, blah, blah, blah. So tonight, we're taking a drunk bus around Philadelphia and acting ridiculous. And even though I don't work there, I've met enough of his coworkers and hung out with all of them where I'm at least remotely part of the group, we'll call it. So I get to go with for a monster-related shenanigans tonight. And I'm pretty pumped. Like, as ridiculous as it sounds, or probably as smart as it sounds, if we're going to be honest, having the drunk bus cart you around is 100 times better than having to worry about calling a taxi. Obviously better than drinking and driving or anything stupid like that. So I'm pretty pumped to have an escort, a chaperone, whatever we'll call it. I can just go act stupid and roam the streets. So hopefully I make it back too, because they're all crazy. With most of my with most of my groups of friends, I am the youngest by a couple years. So all these guys are usually like married, engaged. This is my night on the town kind of people. And sometimes that doesn't, you know, that leads to nonsense sometimes. So we'll see. But they gave me a monster zip-up hoodie that I can wear to try to fit in with the rest of the group, because they usually all dress up in monster outfits, like monster t-shirts or hats or nonsense like that. The only problem is, I guess, a big thing now, or at least for like where Monster orders their clothes, it's all California sized, which is like for little lanky surfer California people, I guess, and not big fat East Coasters like we all are. So my hoodie is very short. It makes me feel like I'm wearing like a pretty little girl skirt almost. So I don't know how I feel about that part of it. But the rest of it's cool. Yeah, I might try to, depending on what all we do, I might bust out the camera later and videotape or take pictures if something stupid happens, just so I have proof in case the cops come, or you never know. You never really know.
He did it. What a huge win.
I'm also drinking a delicious homemade blueberry iced tea. And it turned out way better than I thought it was going to. I bought like a $4 little box of blueberries last night. For, I'll say like 8 ounces tops, because I guess blueberries aren't in season. So shit just dies. Or not dies. So you have to pay extra for it. So I smushed up like a third of them and just let it soak in the tea overnight. That's delicious. Iced tea is delicious. 3-year-old moves. You got this. I drink a lot of... I don't know what the fuck I'm just talking about this. But whatever. Iced tea is the best because it's basically drinking water. But I don't always want to drink water. It's healthy for me. And I'm trying to be healthy, like... working out, eating better, shit like that. And I cut a lot of sugar out. Cut a lot of soda out. But just plain water all the time drives me nuts. So instead, you know, throw a little iced tea in there. Homemade, no sugar. Just water and fruit. It's delicious. Can't say it like 5 times now. Oh, and another weird story.
Let us know your opinions here on
so, my grandmother, who 92, 93, something like that, maybe 94. I'm horrible at family members' ages. Her and my mom came over today, like my mom's mom. And my grandmother has lived with my uncle for, I guess we'll say both, well, at least his entire life, obviously. I mean, she raised him. Yeah, not her entire life, they don't live together, but theirs together. They've always lived together. My grandfather on that side passed away extremely young. So after my mom moved out with my dad and all that, my uncle, I guess, always stayed home to help take care of my grandmother, his mom. So they, of course, as, I mean, it's 60-some years together, they argue and fight a lot nonsense. But my grandmother today was like, oh, like, can I move in with you if I pay you rent? And my mom's like, my mom tries to keep things calm. So she's like, no, you can't live with Toby. And I was like, well, I don't know where you would stay if you lived here. I don't really have a big house. It's basically enough room for me, but not really. But then she's like, you know, I can't do anything. Jimmy's driving me nuts right now, blah, blah, blah. And I feel kind of bad. I know she has it rough with that kind of stuff, and I know they fight and then get over it. Fuck. But it's weird having my grandmother ask to live with me. I'd probably do it. I don't know if I can actually take care of her. Like, my uncle runs a business out of his home, so it's easy for him to be there if she needs anything. I'm gone like 10 hours a day for work. Way different.
I'm going to quote the WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon. Quote, anytime the Undertaker comes to the ring,
that's my life story.
It is a moment in time. End quote.
My family's weird.
No mistake about it. The fans of the WWE locker room recognize this as truth.
My family's good, but my family's weird.
We're looking at the dirty deeds and
we're looking at the dirty deeds.
You're right about that, Cole.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Not really, but I'll give it to you. We'll say sure I ate it. We biffed it.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while.
And he gets to the ropes. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
Let me get up.
When we talk about this crowd, I think it's safe to say the Undertaker's powers to the dark side are perhaps more powerful than we've ever seen them.
Get the fuck out of here.
Undertaker's energy, and it is chilling.
Yeah, well, however you choose to describe what comes over.
I guess you can catch him in the Anaconda Vice off the ropes if it said finisher right there. I'll have to try that next time. That should be 2. Uh-oh. Oh, that was sick.
Acrobatics like that, it keeps opponents off balance in more than one way.
How impressive was that?
Very. I didn't know I could do that, so that was awesome.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Let's go, you big shit. So that should be 3.
Uh-oh.
So now he's done.
Position, ready to strike. Oh, this isn't good.
And the streak.
He's got it locked in.
Not really, but we'll pretend.
Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
Fucking Undertaker. I don't want to use his dark evil powers on me. I have to beat them quick. Wait for the Sting music to come in the background there. He should pretend like he's afraid of Sting. There we go. Oh shit! This is why you're friends with the Authority, man. Get this back up. So he's obviously gonna come from behind us, right? When they don't say the lights are out.
And look out! He's in the ring. He just pulled one over on the Authority.
Me and Kane have the same pants, pretty much. Mine are more wrestling pants, though. Sting should be able to cheap shot, man.
Let's talk about.
Let's.
You had a chance to go face to face with Sting tonight, but chose to escape. Any thoughts on that?
He cheap shot me in the stomach. This one.
I will face Sting on my own terms. I'm not stupid. I am not falling for Sting's mind games. I'll face Sting when the time is right. Sting is the one that should be worried.
I feel like his teeth are gonna pop out of his mouth with the way he talks. Oh, she liked that.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
I love when you talk to me like that. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, CENA for the belt at WrestleMania. Let's do it. I know you can't really predict that, but that's what I want. Thorista. That actually might happen. Let's boost some stats here real quick before we start this. Alright, we want a little more agility. Boost up the damage stuff. That one, but we'll do that for sure. Keep chain wrestling down. It sucks. Bump these up because we use those a lot. I think the Anaconda Vice, I believe, is technical submission move. So that's why we want to keep that high if we can. Sweet, with 77 now. What was this one? Red body health, okay. We'll try. Wait, so the way the wording read at first looked like it was me and Connor. But the way it looked first was like those two against me. Let's do it.
Oh, this is going to be good.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Just gotta watch, because I do have an Enziguri. Cool.
A very unfamiliar situation for Connor.
Because when Cena's on the ropes, he keeps getting his stamina up. We have to watch that. That's not good.
He's looking to create some separation here. Can you imagine what it must be like to be on the receiving end of a Connor diving shoulder block? Wow.
Probably feels good.
What do you think about Connor?
Well, somebody's about to get their butt kicked. I can tell you that. I love a good handicap match.
Who's gonna get their butt kicked? You think me, sucker? No. Look at this. Look at that beautiful moonsault. Uh-oh.
Oh, out of nowhere.
John Cena taught me a lesson. I wasn't showing much loyalty or respect. This is what happens. Fuck.
Not today, too fast. Oh, he missed. Oh,
there we go.
That time.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't.
They should reconstruct his face. Your face is ugly.
Everything Connor does delivers a great impact, King. How about that flapjack?
Yeah.
Don't talk about his boobs like that.
Faces with that move over the years, Cole.
It looked like his whole neck just
keep Cena off the apron. That's the game plan for tonight.
No kidding. That's awful.
Because the more Cena's up here, the more he can do bad things. Get in your spot, asshole. You're losing stamina. This is adorable. Oh, nope. Talking too much shit. Learn my lesson.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Fuck. He's gonna CENA me. He's gonna CENA me. This is my head. Work the stomach if you're gonna hurt me.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed.
There we
This
go.
might be big.
Woo!
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Not going to win many matches with that move. We've seen this before. The dirty deeds and done dirt cheek too.
I wonder, can I?
Right about that,
I wonder if I can finish this already.
It looks like the Anaconda Vice is locked in. Oh my gosh.
The Anaconda Vice. This one.
Oh, CENA, if your friend's not gonna come in to help you.
Vice. Ow, that hurts. Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold? I guess he's done with that move.
Nah, I was burning too much stamina, so I had to let it up. Shit.
John Cena in the ring, Michael. I can't help but think of the most memorable matches he's given us over the years and what were some of the biggest events WWE has ever staged.
It's funny because if CENA was really in a match like this, I feel like he'd be the one in the 2-on-1, and he would just completely dominate.
On his ear that night.
Yeah, but by the stomach, right in the stomach.
This handicap match isn't even close to fair. There's no way anybody could overcome these odds. I don't care who you are.
I'm El Jefe, buddy.
Complete domination.
Shit.
Here. Oh man, there's the five-knuckle shuffle.
That had to hurt. Oh, he's in
Uh-oh.
trouble now.
Uh-oh.
The event we just brought up, Unforgiven in 2006, really was a benchmark in John Cena's career. It wasn't just that he won Edge's championship in front of Edge.
Oh, fuck you!
It was what a move. What a smart move.
Just toying with the competition a little.
The game's gonna give me no credit for fucking reversing an AA? What an asshole game.
The crowd on hand tonight clearly fired up for this match here on Superstars.
Why would he tag in the weaker man?
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance.
No, good. No.
One of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is one.
Ah, they're pulling that. The John Cena bullshit counters everything. Fuck.
John Cena claimed the WWE Championship from Edge in 2006. Cena's had his share of heartbreak in TLC matches, but he's still a superstar nobody wants to face in that format. He's just a little too resourceful.
Yeah, that's right, Michael. It's all about creativity when it comes to the tables, ladders, and chairs. And John Cena's never had any shortage of creativity inside or outside the
Too
ring.
smart.
Whatever object he can use, he'll use. Whatever advantage he can find, John Cena's going to find it.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring.
There it is. There's the combo.
We're looking at complete domination here. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
I don't want to risk the loss.
I think we know what this
I could go for the try to get in the red at the end here, but
It's Anaconda Vice.
And it's time to tap out. Uh-oh. And he lets him out.
the stamina.
He's been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Sucker.
Oh! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival.
Dude, I'm an awesome heel. Because that move right there is heel shit. You make him chase you around, then run back in the ring, and you drop him. John Cena coming.
In the locker room area today in anticipation of this episode of Superstars.
All right, so if John Cena's down right now, that means we lock in. Nope, no, we're not.
Connor with a nice reversal.
Here's the cover.
Come on. Uh-oh. Well, he doesn't have his signature yet, so that's okay.
To be honest, given the numbers, I expected this one to be over by now. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
I think he's talking about me.
He gets the tag.
Tagging out with the signature. See how this works out for him.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh, you fuck! So the defeat.
What a match!
Back between the ropes.
So you do this.
And he
Hands back in.
back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this
Heel
is good
move.
strategy.
Why are they all booing me?
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh my gosh!
Oh, probably fighting John Cena.
He's in perfect position. Complete control.
Come on, get him! Yes!
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't.
Oh wow, what a win!
That's what you get. Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
There was no love lost. I can't believe what.
Where's that idiot Sting? Get him out of here.
And that's a huge tap-out victory there.
Whoa, I think he just put the entire WWE roster on notice with that victory.
They're on blast.
For everybody's sake, let's hope that's the last one of these matches we see in a long time.
Well, you failed the authority. Dude, I don't care. They should be impressed I won 2-on-1. That's more impressive than, oh, your stomach didn't hurt when you lost. You're a horrible person and wrestler. Get out of here.